On America's East Coast in the state of Pennsylvania is a city famous for its cheese, but it's known to locals as the City of Brotherly Love, Philadelphia, the birthplace of the American Revolution, the home of American independence, and the city that gave the world Hollywood superstar Will Smith. First Union Center is the new home to the NBA basketball team, the Philadelphia 76ers. Built just 3 years ago, it is capable of seating over 20,000 people. You can get a ticket for a mere $13 a pop, which is an NBA bargain. The Philly fans don't attend games like they used to. In the team's glory days, they had two of the best seasons in the history of the league. In 1967, Wilt Chamberlain, the man who scored an amazing 100 points in one game, brought the 76ers their first NBA title.
Number 6 from the University of Massachusetts, Julius Irving.
In 1976, Julius Irving, nicknamed Dr. J, joined the team, and his high-flying style led them to their second NBA championship in 1983. It's been downhill ever since for Philadelphia, but the team still has a fighting spirit. One man who is restoring a new hope to the 76ers is Harley-driving president Pat Croche. This off-the-wall geezer has revitalized the flagging team and is on a mission to return Philadelphia to its former glory days.
We want to create a world-class organization, and we want to win a world championship. Come on with me. People laugh, but watch it.
Philly's look changed when in 1996, one of the NBA's best young players, Allen Iverson, joined the team.
Here's the first step in the rebirth of the 76ers. I was psyched.
The 76ers are rebuilding once more around his outstanding talent. Iverson is hailed as the answer to the team's problems, and his amazing basketball skills have put Philadelphia back in the spotlight.
People had a lot of expectations for us to be able to win a championship in a couple of years. Hopefully our time will come sooner than people would expect.
However, the road to glory for the 76ers may be a long way off. The team still needs to surround Iverson with some fresh talent so that the dream of taking Philadelphia to the next level can become a reality.
Philadelphia, the home of that lovable brawler Rocky, was the setting for an NBA clash between the hometown 76ers, playing in white, and the Atlanta Hawks. The fans at the First Union Center were buzzing because their 76ers have gotten off to a surprising start. Their flashy high-scoring guard, Allen Iverson, led them to victories in their first 3 games before losing their last contest. At 6 foot, the small-frame Iverson knew he had to have a big game if Philadelphia was going to win. He got off to a hot start.
Allen Iverson. Iverson goes to the glass with the runner. Here's Blaylock, hawking Allen Iverson. Oh, cotton for Iverson, who's filling it up once again. He's got 8. Iverson again. Allen's in one of those zones where he just can't miss.
Iverson pushed Philadelphia out to the lead in the first half and they stayed ahead by using high-energy defense. They wreaked havoc on Atlanta by using their speed to chase the ball all over the court. And even when Atlanta seemed to have an open shot, Philadelphia got their hands in the way.
Henderson has it erased by Ratliff. Henderson from Mutombo running the floor, has it swiped away and out of bounds. The Sixer defense active once again.
Like bees, they swarmed around the Atlanta players and pressured them into mistakes. This led to steals, which are the best way to get easy chances at the other end of the court.
Mutombo locks on to Najee Muhammad, still in the game. Another steal for the Sixers. Hughes has it, has a man. It's Iverson in stride behind him.
Oh, baby!
Gets 2!
Unbelievable. Once again, defense generating offense for the 76ers.
Gray to pick, runs into Thomas. No harm, no foul. Here comes Snow. Iverson lines up a deuce. Boy, he's got it going on now.
The first half ended with the 76ers leading by 12 points. The score at the intermission was 44-32. At the start of the second half, it was more of the same as Philadelphia's defense continued to dominate Atlanta's scorers. Allen Iverson continued his offensive assault as he once again attacked the basket and put the 76ers up by 17 points. As the game seemed to be slipping away from the Hawks, their frustrations on the court started to get a bit personal. The quickest way for the Hawks to get back into the game is to score baskets shot from behind the large semicircle. These count for 3 points.
Gray lines up a 3.
Atlanta went on a scoring run and pulled within 4 points in the fourth quarter. The 76ers started to get nervous. They needed a basket, so they put the ball in the hands of their top scorer.
Iverson, and Blaylock locks onto him. Allen to the floor. Short jumper, good. Count it. Big bucket by Allen Iverson, who's got 30.
Philadelphia held on for a 78 to 70 points victory, which made team president Pat Croche and the fans quite happy.
Hey, Barry, welcome.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Now you go for a tour with me. And this is the locker room.
Shoes.
Oh, there's some big here.
What do they keep there? Oh, is that?
Jewelry during the game. You know, and wears all kind. He must wear $500,000 of jewelry.
Really?
Necklace and watch and rings and giant earrings. So he just put on there.
No.
And here's the training room. And in 2 hours, it'll be packed. Everyone will be getting tipped up, bandaged.
Massages.
Massages, you're right.
I should stay in here then.
I think the players wouldn't leave. The players would stay. They wouldn't play the game. And it's my cool place. It's where I hang.
You're thrown. You're going to buy here.
Oh, yeah, that's an old 1947 Harley.
How long ago was it you actually bought the
3 years ago. And I'd worked with this for 10 years prior to that, but in the training room and in the conditioning room, getting them in shape.
And at the point, did you think, I'm going to own these?
No, I didn't. You know what? It was later on, toward the year, I knew the owner, obviously, and I always would say, kiddingly, Harold, if you're ever going to sell to him. He'd kind of, yeah, sure, kid, get out of here. One day, though, I called him, and he said no. I called him, he said no, about 50 times. I stayed on top of him. And the team was losing, the team was ugly, and it was just perfect timing. It's a dream come true to be able to move from the training room to the boardroom. It proves to anyone that anything is possible.
Physical therapist, conditioning coach for the 76ers can own the team. I believe the Sixers can win a world championship.
What's the sort of procedure for this evening?
Well, I'll start walking around, make sure concourse for the vendors set up. Who's going to win tonight? I'll stand out in concourse for about a half hour, greeting people as they come.
There you go, man. Have fun. How you doing?
Game of the great, darn it.
Thanks, great winner. Thanks. Appreciate it.
One tonight. My name's Pat. I want to restore the passion of the fans. And basketball at one time here had great tradition, great heritage, great winning. People of this stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. Chamberlain's jersey.
A great block, Chamberlain.
Charles Barkley's outfit.
Barkley.
And Iverson, when he was rookie, scored 4 points 5 consecutive years.
And if you ever thought of cash, you can auction it.
That's right.
What kind of things do you do apart from basketball? What else do you
I like magic. I ride Harley. I do karate.
Yeah.
Anything interests.
What tonight you think you're
It's exciting. New York, we're a half game above them for the play race, and we're going to win.